And so this whole idea of overcoming evil with good, it's actually tempting sometimes. I don't know if you felt this pull before, but it's tempting to overcome evil with more evil or better evil or smarter evil. Is actually really tempting. You don't have to scroll through any kind of social media very long to find these little arguments. Ugh, and then you feel that pull. I want them to know that I'm smart and they're dumb. In theory, so I hear, right? I've never felt that way myself, obviously. But there's this pull. It's actually tempting to try and stop evil by just being better at it. And that's not quite what we need to do here. It's to overcome evil with good. And for me in my life, Jesus has really shown me in situations that I have a limited view of that. And for example, a few months back, my family back in Canada, they're very heavily involved in the private Christian school that I graduated from with 9 people. Anyway, they're all like teachers, leaders, principals there. And so COVID has been really, really, really tough on them and in the community, and them being leaders in this season that has created, this is getting cringy real quick. Are we okay with it? Everyone all right? If not, there are many well-marked exits, so I'm sorry. All right. Anyway, so it's been a cringy time. It's been a really hard time for them, and my brothers have actually, had people really take out a lot on them in the position that they're in the community. And I'm really protective of my family, like really protective of them, and I love my brothers a lot. So there was one situation where it was like I knew about a person that had really taken out a lot of this on my brother, and I was starting to form my argument already. I was starting to write the message in my head, towards that person. And then once Jesus said, actually, you should overcome evil with good in this situation, I right away went to, oh, great. I have to now message this other person that I haven't talked to in 15 years, and we don't really know each other at all, and just come up with some kind of compliments and something about them, like that's what this is supposed to look like. I made an assumption, right, that means that now I want to say something mean, but I will say something nice, like kind of a really robotic version, and it would be so sarcastic too, right? But that is the right thing to do, and so actually, you are a great person. Here is my, whatever. Here's the right thing that I'm supposed to do. But actually, he said, you know what? All that protective feeling that you're having for your brother, why don't you just tell him who he is? Channel that, and you tell him how amazing he is, how good of a leader he is, and overcome somebody else's evil with good.